everybody, my name is Beth and I am the Steadfast Stitcher, and welcome to my Flosstube channel. I'm glad you could join me today. If you're brand new, I do hope you'll consider hitting like and subscribe below, and if you're returning, I really appreciate all of you. I have such fun doing these videos and reading all the comments and having conversations with people. It really is a terrific community that we have of cross stitchers. So as always, I would love to hear what you're working on while you're watching this video, and post that down below. All right, so I've got some whips to show you, one new start, and a little bit of haul and plans for today. Now, it's been a busy 2 weeks, but I had the best time last Saturday hanging out with the Greensboro Stitchers. About twice a year, they have an all-day stitch on a weekend, and I had a blast. It was a terrific group of people, and it was just a really wonderful time. Susan Criminally Creative was there, Christina, and she was at the Barefoot Needle Arts Retreat as well. And I am a stitch nerd, so it was so much fun, and I really enjoyed myself, and I had got a door prize that I will show you later, and a little bit of haul because there was a vendor there as well. All right, so let's get started with whips. And my first one, I had to go back and check, but this is the first time that it's been out this year. So it definitely was deserving of some attention. And it got me thinking too, I might do 2 whip parades at the end of the year. Partially one because my camera can't handle like a 2-hour video very well. But I was thinking I would split it up to like what I worked on in 2025 and things that I have not worked on this year. So I may do that towards the end of the year. We'll see. But this one that has not been out yet is from the book Love Lives Here by Teresa Kogut. And I just love this one. It's a terrific book with a lot of beautiful patterns in here. I think there's 8 or 9 in here total. Now, one of the patterns in here has been out this year. And that's our Whimsy House, which is this one right here. That's been out this year, but the other one that I started hasn't been out this year, and that is this small sampler. And this is a beautiful little pattern. But ooh, I'm getting a lot of shadow. Oh, that's better. This small sampler. And there's a lot going on in it, but it is really pretty. I am doing this with the called for colors on 25 count vintage clouds Ada. No, 25 count vintage clouds Lugana. With all the called for colors, and it only calls for 1 overdyed, and that is chopped chives. So since this hasn't been seen in a long time, this is where I'm at with it. I need to put things over on this side. And it's a really pretty pattern. I mostly worked on the fence and a little bit on the house and butterfly. So I just brought this out the other night, so it hasn't gotten a lot of attention yet, but it did get some, and I am really enjoying having it back out again. So, yeah, the small sampler by Teresa Kogut, and it is a really pretty design. I can't wait to get over to the other side of the fence and stitch the kitty cat on top of the fence. So our Whimsy House is the other one that I've been working on out of this book, and this has been out this year. It hasn't gotten any attention this time around, but I think it'll be out again soon. I'm doing this one on 22 count Badlands by Be Stitch Me. And that's where I'm at our Whimsy house. And they're both such pretty patterns. Really, I want to do every one in this book. There isn't a single pattern in here that I don't want to stitch. Now this next one, I just got an even 200 stitches on it. And I'm debating if I'm going to put away my Halloween patterns until next year. There's a couple that I would love to get finished, so they're ready for next Halloween. So we'll see. But this one I started for Bridget's birthday, and it's Sugar Stitches, and it's Boo Brew Tea Room. And it's adorable. It's so cute. I really like this one. It may stay out, and there's another one that has not been worked on this year, and that's because I temporarily misplaced it. Well, I haven't actually. I think it's been 2 years since it's been worked on, because I haven't seen it since I moved here. But it got boxed up with non-cross-stitch related stuff, and I just came across it. So that might get some work, even though it is past Halloween. So Boo Brew, I just put 200 stitches in. So it's just a little progress on it, but I'm started up the tea spout and the steam coming out of the tea, and that little ghosty is just adorable. So it is a cute pattern. And this is on Picture This Plus Mirage. And it is 16 count. So that's Boo Brew Tea Room. It is a cutie pattern. So did you put, if you have Halloween whips that are strictly like Halloween, did you put them away to come back to next year, or are you keeping them out? I know I've got a lot of autumn stitches. Mostly I do more seasonal than I do individual holidays. So I've got several autumn stitches that are staying out, but I was debating on the couple of Halloween ones that I have. Now this next one hasn't been out in a while either. It's been out this year, but it has not been out in a while. And this is from Rosewood Manor, Karen Kluba, and it's Dreaming of Autumn Leaves. So I'm so used to holding it, but I'm getting shadow on the other side. So yeah, this is a gorgeous pattern. And the colors in this are spectacular. I am using all the called fors. And I believe it's all Weeks Dye Works. Now the one variegated floss is called Noel. And you could definitely use it for Christmas holidays as well. But it definitely has an autumn vibe. Now, this one's got a little messed up, but this is Noel. You see all the fun colors in this. It's really pretty. And it got a little messed up in the bag, but I think you can see all the greens, the golds, and the reds in here. Really nice. See here. I am doing this, I believe it's called Vintage Smoke from Zweigart. And this one is either 18 or 20 count. I think it's 18 count. I'm not entirely sure. But the last time I had this out, I had gotten this little bit done up at top well, partly I went a little further down on this way. And then I've added the flowers since the last time you saw it. I almost completely forgot I had this one. I kind of got stuck back in one of my boxes for my projects. Excuse me, sorry. Definitely have a little tickle. I think it's all the wind we're having out here right now. It's been crazy windy. But yeah, this is so pretty. And I like this smoky Ada. It's kind of got little waves of light beige brown in here. And it's fun to work with. I think I have this also in 25 count Lugana. But I don't think I have that on a project right now. But it is a fun stitch. And I also have Dreaming of Iris from Rosewood Manor that is a gorgeous pattern. I would love to get back to. I think I might, probably springtime. Maybe I'll get back to the Iris one. I think that's really suited for spring. Now, I did get a little work done on my Chloe memorial piece. If you're new to my channel, Chloe was my cat that passed away at the beginning of the year. Early on in the year. It was Kiwi, then Chloe that passed away this year. Excuse me. And then I adopted those 4 little crazy tuxedo cats that I have. Well, 2 tuxedos, 2 gray and whites. And they are growing up so fast. I don't know if they'll make an appearance. They just had their dinner, so they tend to sleep for a little bit after they had their dinner. But this is Mini Warm at Home from Heaven and Earth Designs, and it's Irina Germashova. I always pronounce that badly. But yeah, this reminds me so much of Chloe. I just think it's a beautiful pattern. I am doing this on 28 count 1/1. And the last time I had this out, I thought I was getting close. I'm like, oh, I'm getting close to the bottom. No, you're not. I'm not close to the bottom yet. But right now, I'm working all in 3799, which is a dark gray. And I did around almost just under 500 stitches on this since the last time you saw this. So yeah, this is all cat right in here because she comes right up to the edge. So you can see, yeah. Oopsie. Yeah, you don't need to see me. So that's where I'm at with this one. And I think it's going to be gorgeous when it's finished. Can't believe I'm thinking about doing more Hades, but I'll talk about that later. Hades, or I should say, not just Hades, full coverage. But I'll talk about that in a second. So next, you know, I had to work on Laura's birthday sal, pumpkin birthday sal, because I would really like to get this finished this year. So if you haven't seen it before, this is Pumpkin Colored Autumn, and it's a free pattern on the OwlForest Embroidery website, not their Etsy page, but their actual website. And they have a great selection of free patterns on there. It's really terrific. Now, I did opt to get the OwlForest threads with this because I was ordering a couple other thread packs as well. And it's, you know, more bang for the buck. Shipping's not cheap, but generally if you order like two or three thread packs at the same time, it's the shape. It's the same shipping cost. There, I got it out. I swear sometimes I can't talk. All right, so since you last saw this one, I added a kitty cat, I added some brown border, and I added some leaves and some vines. So I've been busy. This is getting to be a good size. I am over 60%. Yeah, put it on this side so people can see it. Oh, let's do that. There. So yeah, the kitty cat got added in. He's a little cutie there. This brown border down on this side here got added. Some more greenery over in here. And then I also put some greenery over on this side. And again, this is with the OwlForest threads. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the colors in this. So yeah, this is Pumpkin Colored Autumn, and it's for Laura, Stitching by the Shores, Pumpkin Birthday Sal. And it's just so pretty. So I did get a decent amount in that, so you will definitely see this again in the next video, with more progress, and more progress on Riley Harbor, which I did not get to over the last 2 weeks. Now, my new start, because my arm got twisted so hard by Susan Criminally Creative. She didn't have to twist my arm that hard at all, really, because I already had this kitted up. Originally planned it for my 60th birthday, one of my 60 starts for my 60th birthday, and I just never got to it. So when I saw that she and Nancy, the Disorderly Stitcher, were hosting a Sal, I decided I was going to jump in. And then Susan and I got to start this together last Saturday with the Greensboro Stitchers. So that was a lot of fun. So this is what Quiltz looks like. It's a big one, but it is beautiful. Now this calls for all gentle arts. And it's different, you know, from all the monochromatic long dogs that we see so often. So I've got this one now going, and I also have Spangled, which also uses gentle arts. And it is just gorgeous. So this was my start on Saturday and a little bit on Sunday with Long Dog's Quilt Sampler. It's so pretty. Look at the colors. Now, I did change out, I think we both changed out one color in this. The grass and some of the trees had this color in it, corn husk. Now, the pattern itself is about 10 years old. Was designed about 10 years ago, or almost 10 years ago. So I'm wondering if corn husk has changed since it was, the pattern was originally designed, because corn husks is, you know, kind of a light green, maybe with a little bits of yellow in it, but it's a light green. It's definitely, corn husk is a green color. And the corn husk that I got when I bought it was definitely not green. It was very, very yellow. Let's see if I can show it here. Yeah, this is corn husk that I got. And it's showing up a little green on camera, but it really stitches quite yellow. And when Susan went down to some of the grass on this, it really didn't look like grass. So she and I both ended up with purchasing baby spinach as an alternative, because it does have some green highlights in it. Well, it's green, but there is some bits of yellow in it as well. I don't know if it'll show up in the camera, but yeah, I think you can see there's some yellow undertones to this. And I think it's going to work much better for the grass and part of the trees and other things. than corn husk. So yeah, this is baby spinach. So yeah, fortunately they had the vendor there at the All Day Stitch with Greensboro Stitchers. So we both picked up the baby spinach. They had that in stock. And I also picked up a Classic Colorworks avocado that I was looking at, but I really think I like the baby spinach better. So I am going to stick with that. So this is just plain white Aida that I had kitted this up with, and I believe it's either 16 count or 18 count. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I think I made a good little start, and then I got one of the trees done, the little heart, and then this border is really something. So it's 9 stitches, change colors, 9 stitches, change colors, 9 stitches, change colors. So that is going to be a beast, but it looks really pretty. And I've already got one little bit of baby spinach in there, and I think that's came out nicely on the border of this one. So this is where I'm at. And it is a really pretty stitch. And this is living in a bag that I got from Patchwork Crossing that I really, really like. I don't know if you can see, it's got like the little birdies and flowers and French letters. Little correspondence on here and seed packets. It's a really cute bag. I like this one a lot. So that is all the whips that I have for you. I love my new start. It's going to be hard to focus on Pumpkin Colored Autumn in Riley House. I am so easily distracted. Now, as far as plans go, this coming Saturday, a bunch of us are getting together on Zoom to work on Raven Stitch Co. projects. As a matter of fact, I have one right over here, and I will get that. Some of us started a Raven Stitchcraft pattern last year, a week or two before Halloween, together on Zoom. And we also have people that want to start a new one. I think a couple people are starting one from the Just Cross Stitch Halloween magazine. And they're going to be starting that this Saturday. And there's a couple other people that are starting, I think, the Woodcut Witch. I think it's the one with the cauldron. I am doing the Woodcut Stitch Witch on Sea Lavender from Barefoot Needle Arts, and this is 18 count. And I'm stitching it all in black. Now let's see, do I have? I don't. So I'm going to put a picture up here of what the pattern looks like. And Raven Stitchcraft is on Etsy, and she's got some terrific fun patterns to work on. And as I said, she was in the Just Cross Stitch Halloween magazine this year. And I believe it's a witch with a dream catcher. It's a really kind of a neat pattern. If you got the Halloween issue, check it out. But so some of us are getting together on Zoom this coming Saturday to work on Raven Stitchcraft. Of course, you can work on anything in our Zooms, but I know a few of us really want to work on these designs because I don't think I've picked this up since we had the start on this last year. So this is where I'm at. And oh my gosh, I love this fabric. Yeah, so this is the 18 count Sea Lavender from Barefoot Needle Arts. Now I also have another pattern, Wicked Stitcher Society. Barefoot Needle Arts had a start along for Wicked Stitcher Society that I'm also stitching on Sea Lavender, but I'm using a 32 count Lagana, I believe. So it's a bit lighter than the Ada one, but it's still really gorgeous. But oh my gosh, I just love this fabric. It's beautiful. And I got a big enough piece that I can definitely use it for something else as well. So yeah, that's my Raven Stitchcraft. And it is the woodcut Stitch Witch that I'm working on. And I am using, I have to get frugal with these things because you can't find them anymore. Anchor Black in the original skeins. I do have some skeins left. I'm using the Anchor Black on my mini warm at home Chloe Remembrance piece. And I think I have it on one other piece that I'm working on. And I think that'll be just about the end of my stash of Anchor Black floss. We'll see what happens, but I really hope that it comes back. But right now, I can't find it anywhere. All right, now, I did do a little bit of shopping, so I have to show that. Book club, and let's see what else. Oh, Book Lovers Birthday Sal. Before I forget, as far as plans go, I'm going to be doing a Book Lovers Birthday Sal for my birthday coming up in December. So you can start it anytime in December, and it can be anything to do with books. It can be a quote from a book. It can be a scene from a book. It can be a stack of books. I showed one from Tiny Martinist, I think, last week. It can also be related to books. So one of the things that I'm thinking about starting is this one. This is from Heartstring Samplery, and it's Ode to Libraries. And I think that's a great stitch, and I love our libraries. So yeah, I think this is going to be one of the patterns that I stitch for the Book Lovers Birthday Sal. I'm going to be starting a few. So I may do a separate little Flosstube extra towards the end of November, showing what I'm going to be starting the week of my birthday. My birthday falls on a Sunday, so I'll be doing new starts all week, probably. I think there's going to be at least 4 new starts, but we'll see. Like the Think Big is a small, and then Ode to Libraries is probably somewhere closer to middle to large, and then there's a large one and a full coverage one that I'm really looking at. All right, so next, briefly, a book club in Crafts and Books, my Facebook group. Every 3 months we do a classic, and this is classic month for November. It's going to be the Sunday before Thanksgiving at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And our classic this month is one of my favorites, especially the movie. Oh my gosh, I love the movie. It is A Room with a View by E.M. Forster. And yeah, I just love this book. In fact, this is my second copy of it. My old one, my other one is much older. It was my mom's, and it's getting a little paper thin, so I want to be careful with it. So I did go ahead and pick up myself a paperback, but this one's got a gorgeous cover on it. And it's just a really pretty book. And it does have some drawings in here as well that are quite nice. But if you're interested in joining us, we'd love to have you. I always link my Crafts and Books Facebook group below. And there's also the 1985 movie you can watch with Helena Bonham Carter, Maggie Smith, Judi Dench, late Julian Sands, and Daniel Day-Lewis. So yeah, highly recommend that movie as well. That there's, I think, 3 versions of Room with a View out, but the 1985 is definitely my favorite one. So you're welcome to come join us, and I hope you do for book club. We'll be taking December off for book club and then back in January. So if you do come into November book club, bring book suggestions because we'll be deciding our books for January, February, and March. So we spin a wheel basically. People throw out their suggestions for books, and then we pick January and February, and then March will be a classic book. All right. Now from the all-day stitch retreat, I did get a few patterns. Bestie Barn Creations was there. They are on Etsy, and I behaved myself because I got mostly smalls. I got one big one, but that got put away because it's not going to come out for at least another year or so. But I really wanted to focus on smalls. So I got 3 Brenda Gervais that I absolutely love. So I have Autumn Trio by Brenda Gervais. And they're just so cute. You've got the little owl, the squirrel, and the chubby fox. He's adorable. So yeah, these are so cute. And they have it also shown with stitching it all together as one. But I think I will definitely stick with doing each one individually. And the other things I got from Brenda Gervais was 2 Quaker snippets. So I got Quaker Snippets 1, which is an autumnal one. So yeah, really pretty fall colors. I love that little owl at the bottom. Just really cute. And the acorns, it's an adorable pattern. I really like it. And then I got Quaker Snippets 2, which definitely has a winter theme to it. With the little snowman up at the top. And the little bow. And those blue snowflakes are really pretty. But yeah, this one, let's see. Here's the actual size. Oh, it's under the sticker. 94 by 94. I think they're both 94 by 94. Yes. And this was the original was done on Maple Bar by Cedar River Linen, and I believe I have some Maple Bar actually. So no, I think I have enough fall projects to work on, but this one might get done on a, yeah, it might get done with the start of the winter season. We'll see. All right, so that's all I've got for you today. I hope you have a great stitchy 2 weeks. And I will see you, I believe it's the week before Thanksgiving. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, peace, love, and cross stitch. Bye.